Welcome back to Investago TV's weekly review, your go-to source for global economic updates, market trends and financial insights. Ready? Let's get started. Yankee Stadium and many other venues are now cashless, requiring fans to use debit or credit cards or pay extra for a reverse ATM service. This shift impacts fans like Noa Khamallah, who had to pay a $3.5 fee to convert $200 bill into a card. Critics argue this disadvantages those who rely on cash, such as the young, elderly or poor. Despite the rise of digital payments, cash still accounted for 16% of all transactions in 2023. Some states are pushing back with legislation requiring businesses to accept cash. However, the trend towards cashless systems continues to grow, affecting everyday customers. The past week in Europe was marked by swift decisions such as Macron's surprise elections announcement leading to a significant dip in his approval ratings and political uncertainty. Meanwhile, safe haven assets in the US and Germany found support and lower than expected US inflation data. The G7 agreed on a $50 billion loan to Ukraine backed by frozen Russian assets. The EU imposed additional tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles, reflecting ongoing trade tensions. Despite these quick decisions, structural economic challenges persist, with Eurozone industrial output showing signs of recession. The Bank of Japan delayed its exit strategy, opting to maintain its current asset purchases for now. There is a pervasive sense that we are nearing a tipping point into a crisis without easy solutions, whether it be political, financial or social. Corruption has become normalized and the decay of social order is largely ignored. The American dream focuses on individual gains, neglecting sacrifices for the common good. The financial divide is stark, with the bottom 90% bearing the brunt of systemic predation, while the wealthy few have amassed significant gains. The reluctance to comfort our unequal economy and the over-reliance on central bank interventions could lead to a collapse beyond recovery. In complex systems, small disturbances can trigger large effects, and humans tend to resist change until it's too late. When the Federal Reserve raised interest rates, it triggered a financial crisis that continued despite interventions. US banks now hold $517 billion in unrealized losses from deteriorating bond portfolios. This issue contributed to the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and others in 2023. The bailout program provided temporary relief, but many banks remain vulnerable. The commercial real estate market is also struggling with high delinquency rates and declining property values. Small and mid-sized banks, which hold the majority of these loans, are at significant risk. Despite reassurances, underlying financial risks remain significant. And we're signing off for today. Don't forget to stay updated and follow us on our social media. Keep up the great work and see you next time.